Greetings, and you belong to the bug now. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having an amazing day today on this. What is today? Today is, Modded Monday! That's right, it's Modded Monday here on the, Ballers 9001 channel. We got Slicey with the first to check, and we're playing on, GregTech New Horizons. And, we everyone else who's, checking in, we got Gooby as Newbert with a check-in as well. How y'all doing today? Hope everyone's having an amazing day. And let's get hydrated for some nicey. We're just chilling over here by our Botania area. Seems like our fuel has been reset or something. What the? How did that not? There we go. Stop it. There we go. Get that going again. We want to get as much mana so that we can have as much mana steel as we can get. Unless, I wonder if mana diamond. Also, Box, just help me welcome in. Gooby Snooper with that walk on. What is this, like, used for? What is the mana diamond used for? Tainted Blood Pendant. Oh, that sounds wild. A mana blaster. Okay. Thunder Caller. What? That sounds sick. What? Attuned Stone. Weak Orb. Whisper Reed. Just checking out some of this stuff real quick. Alright, anyway, we're gonna get into some, fun things here today. Like decorating this place. Nah, Geo2, remember when I did your first, base tour video? Yes, I do. How you doing today, homie? Holy crud, it's Bog. Let's go. Also, Box, just welcome in White Bear with this, a walk-on. Bog getting absolutely distracted here in the beginning of the stream, that's for sure. But yes, we have expanded. Remember the coke ovens that were here? We took the coke ovens and we pushed them over here. So now we have another one of these, 8 setups? Yeah, we set up a little bit of an infrastructure. Definitely pipe spaghetti over here. But we're getting a bunch more charcoal now converted. And yes, it's really good. But we might need even more. This is mostly just for creosote. And we actually aren't making enough creosote. We ran out. But I think our machine here that produces steam, will probably be able to go at its 1,000 degrees Celsius nature, pretty well. Oh, it's been years, bro. Holy, yes, I have a kid now. Not. It's pretty wild. I have a daughter. She's 2 years old. A Swamp Thing with a check-in. Welcome in, Swamp Thing. And Blur with a check-in. Crisper the Ghost checked on in. Let's go. I don't know how I missed that. Welcome in, Crisper the Ghost. How you doing today? We got Llama Mama checking on in. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having an amazing day today. It's great to see all ya homies. And we got Hops raiding on over, boxes. If you are not, what's up, my guys? Welcome in, Llama Mama. He said, wow. Wow. He said. Boxers, help me welcome in Mr. Hops, with the raid. Also, if you aren't following Mr. Hops, I do highly encourage you to give him a follow, as you will not be disappointed by the content that this homie makes. Make it easy for you to give him a follow by putting it at the top of the chat and also in the chat itself. Yes, it's a me. It's a Mr. Hops. How was the stream, homie? What did you get into? What did you play? We'd love to hear all about it. And appreciate the lurk there, Llama Mama, helping us get one viewer closer to the goal of partner. Let's go. But definitely, where was he playing? Playing AT. I'm not sure. Oh, I'd love to hear what you were playing though, Hops. And what was your favorite part of the stream? Also, if you have to raid and run, I totally understand. I usually have to raid and run after a stream, so, you know, no hard feelings there as well. I forgot about this. What you forget about? What you forget about? Snicey. Boxers, help me welcome in Snicey with this walk on. Also, Shadow Xbox Kid with the check-in and Trisha Rose with the check-in. Also, a new thing. I made a Steve oven to smelt all the dust. Bonksters, let me welcome in Shadow Xbox Kid with this walk on. Hello, Bonk. How you doing, Trisha Rose? What I need is I need. Heck yes. We are just spinning up some iron dust. We'll take the dust and we'll just like chuck it right into here. But you can do it like crazily where you can cook up all 9 at once and it'll just produce for you. It's pretty nice, I'll say. Let me bend up some iron because you never know when you might need some iron going. And it makes this little hiss. There's no way to silence it. Maybe if I take a soft mallet to it, it might go quiet. Yeah, I don't know how to make it quiet. This is the only machine that makes noise that I can't silence. So, it is what it is. I do plan on decorating some stuff while other things are cooking and whatnot. We also set up a place to thing amazing. I accidentally bought Hightail. How do you accidentally buy Hightail? But that sounds like fun. It looks like a fun game. But yeah, we've got antimony dust, we have tin dust, which gets made into the smoldering alloy dust, which gets extracted into the molten soldering alloy that we can make circuits, so we no longer have to make circuits with our hands. Ah, happy days. Happy days. All we have to do is supply it with the glass tubes, and we are shamovin'. So yeah, no more creosote, but it's going to constantly be given creosote to stay at the 1000 degrees C. At least I think, if I'm not mistaken. It might be at 0, but like, I also plan on expanding my cactus farm, and I do plan on making a viewing window around here to the cactus farm, just because I think that's sick. As of right now, this is my best viewing window, and you can almost barely not see the top, which is kind of wild. But yeah, nice little cactus farm, doing its thing. Ooh, Hightail. I want to accidentally buy it too. Well, the price, I went on, I went on to price it up, and it turns out me trying to convert it into pounds was me buying it. Oh, lol, that's the hilarious kind of thing, I must say. We must have ran out of steam. That's impressive. Yeah, we ain't got no steam in this piece. What are we cooking up? Looks like we're cooking up some Fuller's Earth. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm trying to make more aluminum. And you can do this with Fuller's Earth in order to get some alumina. Heck yeah, I forgot that I was doing that. Is there any more Fuller's Earth in here? No, but we'll wait till our steam kind of piles up and whatnot, and then we'll go back to doing that. Okay. But yeah, let's get some more of this. I do need to worry about pollution soon, because I do have this here. That is something I do need to worry about. Well, that's kind of interesting. I've been seeing some hightail action. It looks kind of fun. Here we go. We toss our alumina in here with cryolite, and then it makes aluminum. Alrighty. So, what do we need to do for today? Right. Well, we claimed some of our quests here, like our loot bag for a basic mixer, and I actually don't know what to do with that one. That one will be a later thing when we dive into Thaumcraft. Um, an Enderman Smelterman? Need ender pearls, and getting them by killing endermans can be tedious. Instead of doing that, put an enderman in a smeltery with hot fluids. That's hilarious. To get pearls? Okay, that's interesting. I guess we're gonna name tag an enderman to smelt them. Also, Hops, do you have a walk-on? Do you want to walk on? You're at 100 check-ins. You get a walk-on at 100 check-ins. I guess I'll try it out off stream. Should be fun though. Should be fun though. I can imagine. Where's my assembling machine? So if I take this, this will smell combined into an LV bag, and I have a ton of LV bags. I'm farming them. I'm farming them. Oh, that's right. Let me grab these circuit boards out of here. Oh, I need to grab all the glass I have upstairs, too. I almost forgot about that. Alright, let's go grab that glass and deposit all this other stuff. Away to see this train and run away. Hallie with a check-in. How you doing today, Hallie? Hope you're having an amazing day today on this. Modded Monday. We're Modded Monday. Let's go. Waiting for this call. Syrup. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm running out of room in here. I need to start spending these things. I need to start spending these things, Bogsters. I have too many. Get some Enderman spawn eggs, I guess. I don't know. Just spending them. What am I looking for? Okay. So yeah, we're gonna dive into the MV age. So we gotta make our MV machine hall. That's where it all starts. By the use of imagination. Oh, that's right. We needed to make, these things. Silicon rubber, styrene. I think we just go with molten rubber because we have that rubber pulp. Yeah, we just use rubber. We just need a fluid extractor. That's what I need in order to make those, and they're in an assembler. My goodness, why is that so hard to say for no reason at all? I also have a ton of bags in here. Let me convert these guys too. And I've been putting Enderman spawn eggs in here. I'm probably not going to use this smeltery. I'll probably use a different one. But, yeah, because I have bricks. But I do have these things, which can help us get those pearls. If we do want to go down the pearl route. I mean, we probably do. We probably need ender pearls for something. And if that's the way to get them, I mean, that's kind of a funny way to get them, right? You get low. So yeah, let's make ourselves one of these things. We're going to need to cook up some molten rubber. It was a fluid extractor. Okay. Fluid extractor, here we come. I'm doing good, thanks. Going to start back up on my diamond art. How are you? Oh, I'm doing fantastic. Any day we get to play Minecraft is a good day. So molten rubber, right? I want enough to get a whole cell of this stuff. I need to grab an empty cell, actually. Let me put that there. We have all of our cells over here. Alright, now I can grab myself a rubber cell. Wait, was there a rubber cell in here? Oh, there was. It's fine. Also, the rubber cells... Oh, they hold different... Okay, that's weird. Okay. Alright, so we just need some copper cables now. Somewhere around here, I put the copper cables. Cutting machine. Yeah, I moved the wire mill. The wire mill's right here now. That's right. I moved it over to here. I need to empty out all this stuff and move stuff around and whatnot. That's on the docket of things to do. So we needed, once again, I think I need an aluminum plate for the thing. Actually, I'll just leave that in there since we'll just use it from here. But what we do need are some copper wires. And we need to coat it with molten rubber. An assembler on number 24. So let's go to 24. Is right here. Oh yeah, they're right. Those plates. I had these plates on us for a reason. These planks. Let's toss them in here. I'm gonna utilize as much of this glue as I can. What was it on? 2? Yeah, let's use up all this glue before we waste this glue, because I'm just gonna waste this glue. I'm gonna toss in the rubber. We're gonna pick it up and toss the rubber in. Sorry, I kind of want to min-max as much of it as I can. Now I'm gonna toss in some rubber, and we're gonna make some copper wires. Or cables, rather. Copper cables, sorry. These are copper wires. Alright, so that's pretty much done there. I'll go ahead and pick this guy up. And put it back. And then we will dump in this stuff on... Hold on, level 24. Let's do this first. It does do one at a time? Ew. I'm gonna need a lot of this stuff then, huh? Here, you can do all the extracting then. Let me pull out a ton of this stuff then. I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of these. I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of these. Right over here. We just glob ourselves up on the pulp here. And then I'll toss in some bars. That's the next thing I'll do. I'll toss in some bars. We've got our assembler here. Let's just load this up with molten rubber now. A little bit manual, but that's alright. The next thing I want to do, let's take a wrench, aim it right here, and then I can turn this on to auto eject things. And something I'm going to do, I'm going to pull this out. I'm gonna let this do its thing real quick. Convert those into whatever they're called. The LV version. And the next step is... Oh yeah, I wanted to grab those. That completes a quest. That completes a quest over here. To get some more empty cells. Nice, nice. Got some empty cells now. Don't need the levers for anything, but that's okay. That's a future bog problem. I can go in there. Alright. This is probably all finished up, so I'll toss these in. And now we've got 4 more loot bags of the LV nature. I want to combine them into MV, and then just, like, open up a ton of MV. That's, like, the plan. That's why I'm farming them. If you're wondering. Tiny pile of carbon. Let's get this out of here. And let's see. Do we have enough liquids in our system? Also, guess what I figured out? I figured out you don't need to take off your backpack. You just hit shift and you can sleep. Isn't that sweet? That's pretty sweet, right? That's pretty sweet. I was doing it wrong the whole time. Alright, let's turn this bad boy back on, and it'll get back to doing its thing. Okay. So now that we've made some of these copper cables, Let's take them over here to our thing. And now we're able to make the first real step into MV. Medium voltage. Feels great, man. I feel like this is one of those things you throw onto the ground and pick up and you get a trophy. It wasn't though. It wasn't though. Let's claim our loot bags. And the first thing it wants us to make is an advanced electrolyzer. Go figure. But I think before I even want to do that, I'm looking for the transformer. Is there a transformer? Was the transformer on the last thing? Item transfer. No, I thought there was like a transformer of power from LV to MV. Maybe it's in the LVH. Somewhere around here. Fluid canner. Electric furnace. Alloy smelter. Chemical bath. Here's some... Bucks is helping me welcome in alley-oop with this walk-on and Presto car with a check-in. I don't know if I said that before, but I'm going to say it again. Okay. I'm looking for the way to convert power. Basic ore washer, dust and crystals, fermenting, Molnir, sifting, basic monster prevention, keeping things organized, too much fluid. Where does it all go? Lossless LV cables. Oh, redstone alloy. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Handle resources like a boss number 1. What is this? Recipe filter? Interesting. We are looking for... Let's type in, maybe it's a converter? Steam turbine. Well, you know what? We will just make an advanced steam turbine, and we won't worry about converting any of the power. What we'll do is we'll just take the steam. We'll have the LV stuff over here and the MV stuff over here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I'm cold. Feels the temp is like 42F. I got my mini heater right on my toes, so I definitely feel you there. It is cold. It is properly cold. Yeah, so we're gonna need to make this guy. This is the first step into it. An assembler, molten tin. Well, you have soldering alloy now. And I could use this in an assembler. Well, it says LV. We can just extrude it in LV. A bronze rotor. Say less. I have a ton of bronze here. Here, is that going to work? Oh yeah, well, if that's going to work, who needs to use the soldering alloy recipe then? I can save that juice for making circuits. That reminds me. Let's go upstairs. I've got some circuits to make. And the only way we can get the circuits that we need are by using this glass thing. So let's go ahead and grab these glass tubes that we've been absolutely pooping out over here. Look at that, so many of them. My gosh. I know, I've got so much glass dust because I forgot that I had a ton of flint dust and a ton of quartz sand over here. Because we have a ton of sand. I know, right? There's so many things that I have a bunch of. Was talking to a friend in a high desert in Wyoming, and it's the 30s. He's complaining that it's too warm. Whatchamacallit? You mentioned backups. The bonus about GT&H is every like 30 minutes of gameplay, it'll do a backup of the world, which is kind of nice. It's not really something we've had to worry about too much when playing GregTech. So that's kind of nice. Okay, so how do I do these? A forming press. I mean, we just need a bunch of steel heads. Oh, good. Heck yeah. Now, the hardcore world, I'm gonna be honest, the hardcore world, I haven't done a backup since 7,000 days. Oh, I definitely should do one some point. Uh-oh. True. At the starting or the end, we'll find out, I'm told. Mother, she tell me so. I just wanna fly, yeah. Put your arms around me, baby. Surround me, baby. I just wanna fly. I actually need some of these cells here. Oh, I got rid of the fire too. I grabbed up enough of the good stuff that I was able to, the liquid gold, that I was able to finally do the thing, you know, not have a forest fire around here anymore. So that's good. That's really good. So I tossed this into here, bada bing, bada boom. We literally just start making a ton of LV circuits. Super good, because LV circuits are needed to make these circuits, the good electric circuits. So, when we're going to obviously use the circuit assembler on this, obviously. Wait, what is all this? That's an assembly line? The circuit assembler bog? Molten soldering alloy? Just takes 2 of them? Wait, it's even a discounted price? No way, dude. That's awesome. That's so very awesome. It's even a discounted by a circuit. Man, that's the one thing about GregTech, Bongsters. That's the one thing about GregTech. It all starts out very grueling, but it's as you start to get new machines, it starts to pay out, and you start to actually gain more resources from just one thing. I'd rage quit if I ever did it. Now that has been discussed. Something I'm sure to happen. Hopefully not. I'd rage quit forever if it did. Yeah, if it restarted. You know. It'll be fine. Blur with a check-in. Did I mention that? A while back, yeah. Spooky Baby Bats with a check-in and a lurk. Appreciate you lurking. Playing games of fun. Ooh, nice. What are you guys playing? Also, Cocoa Butters with a check-in. Good evening. Good evening, Cocoa Butters. Hope you're having an amazing evening today. Good to see ya, Hobie. Good to see ya. Oh, also, I made a ton of high-pressure steam furnaces when making this, because I thought it was going to make less. And I feel very silly. I feel very silly about that. I'm going to be honest, I felt very silly about that. Alright, now that this is finished up making some circuits, I'm going to swap it out for the other circuits. So we need to make good electric circuits, right? This requires diodes, copper wire, and the good circuit boards. We have 2 good circuit boards. I also have some of these circuit boards. Actually, how do you make the good circuit boards? With gold wire. I bet you I don't have any. I got a little bit of gold wire. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more gold wire. I think we're gonna have to mine up some gold. So we need this stuff in here. Did it say what? Nope, it doesn't matter. Diode copper wire. Monsters, help me welcome in Monster Mike. How you doing today, Monster Mike? Hope you're having an amazing day today, Hobie. Welcome in, welcome in. Assembler, circuit assembler, diodes. I forgot the diodes. I keep forgetting the diodes. Diode. Well, bam. Last but not least, the circuits. And then we make some of those MV circuits, which is super nice. Super, super nice. I mean, look at that. We were doing crazy building, you know what I'm saying? Chilling on the couch with you on the big screen. Let's go. Appreciate the lurking, homie. Appreciate the lurking. You know, supporting the channel by having this up on an active tab. Alrighty. So, what we need to do after we've you know, done all of these bips and bops. Let me toss some of this steel in here. I'm just going to do that. So also have that molten polyurethane. We're trying to make a steam turbine, right? Ooh, steel fluid pipes. Where do I have any of those? I thought I had some steel fluid pipes somewhere. Might be upstairs. Let me go check. Oh. Ooh, this is off. I kind of figured that'd happen. And the steam, it wouldn't keep up on steam pressure. Dump in the extra! Dump in the extra! Dump in the extra! Alright, there we go. I forgot the pipes. I got distracted. I got super distracted. There should be some steel fluid pipes here. Large steel fluid pipes. Is that what it said it needed? I don't think that's what it said it needed, Bogsters. Although, let me take this magnesium, electrum, ingvar, thaumium, stainless steel, molybdenum, and silver out of here, along with the nickel. And we're gonna move this elsewhere. This doesn't. Oh, also the manganese. I didn't notice that. It was blending in. Yeah, let's move all this stuff over to where we have our other stuff. And I've got 5 of these. Oh. Okay, it's lagging. Scratch my back real quick. While it's not responding. Can you see my no, you can't see where my mouse is while it's like this. It's just stuck in stasis. I do think I realize just how much I miss you sometimes. Way more so in love. We were just creatures and there we go, we're back. We back, and we back, and we back. 30 bags. Dude, it's gonna turn into 10, and I don't know if it's gonna be worth it. But that's fine. Holy full storage, Batman. I know. Look at all the stuff we have. Yeah, we got so much stuff. And there's even drawers that I need to restock with things I have more of than others. Like, I probably should do that. But I'm being lazy. Look. If I can do this, okay, let's say I'm looking for a diamond. Right, let's say I'm looking for some diamond, right? Oh, look at that. I can see all the diamonds right here, just like this. Who needs a whatchamacallit? And getting distracted again. So true, so true. Anywho, um nice little demonstration though. Nice little demonstration, I say. The squirrel in me, the squirrel in me. That's cute. It is kind of cool. It's like, hey, you know, now I don't have to worry about storage, kind of, ish. Very ish. Hopefully, I needed a small fluid pipe and not a large one. Because if I did, dang it, I needed regular. What am I going to do with these pipes now? I think it was over here where I've got all these miscellaneous, ingots. Was it over there? Are they in here? No, it wasn't there. Yeah, that's all my miscellaneous ingots that are kind of rare that I've found while adventuring, and I don't know how good or bad they are. We got magnesium, and we got manganese. You love to see it. It's kind of understandable considering the amount of items in this game. I know, right? We haven't even touched the things like... Hold on, let me turn on the view mode. Like, I don't know, let's just pick a random thing here. The concentrated enriched, I don't even know how to say this one. Naquita? Sludge dust? I think they're just... Or the Naquidra phosphate dust. I mean, like, dude, there's just so many things. There's so many things. There's so many things. Oh my god. Steam purifier failed. It's fine. I ran out of steam. It's fine. It's 2 a.m. What did I need? I needed these fluid pipes. There we go. Let's make 3 turbines. Why not? I'll make 3 of them. Even though I'm pretty sure... Did I make... Oh, I made 4 of these. Oh, nice. Alright, we need to make some of this, which means I need some aluminum rods. I'll make 6 rods here. Let's lathe it. Hopefully this doesn't take a while. Mana steel, aluminum dust. That's right, we're gonna get some aluminum dust. Have you even been fishing? Oh, what happens when you fish? Ask Google how to pronounce that word. True. I don't know how to copy and paste it, so I have to type it out. And I'm embarrassed at how slow I type. Say it. Put your head up yet. In your heart. Go and get your hands dirty. So I'm gonna take some steel. I think I'm gonna lathe some more of this steel. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. I'll cut it in half, though. I feel like I just need so many steel rods. Like this next thing. Doesn't it require a steel rod? Wait, a copper nickel wire? I need copper nickel wires? Nickel and copper. So, wait, do I have any copper nickel? I do have some copper nickel. I can turn it into wires. The wire mill's over here now. Okay, cool. Bog fishes up a kraken and it eats him. Wait, you can do that? He said, yes, go fishing. But if you haven't done it, it needs doing. Wait, is that legitimately something that can happen? He said, I don't know. Wait. I'm not sure. I want to fight a kraken. Alright, let's break down these copper nickel wires. And it needs to be copper nickel wire level 2 or something. I'll turn these guys into 2 power. And then we will make ourselves a couple motors in order to make one steamalicious turbine. Is that not what I'm supposed to make? Oh, I'm supposed to make 4 of them. Oh, god dang it. Well, I'll make 4 of them then. Oh, that means I need a lot more rods, huh? Alright, I'll just take all of this and turn them into rods. I wish I could just put aluminum dust in here and get the aluminium back, but you can't do that. Isn't that wild? See, like, aluminium ingot, right? Aluminium. Where is blast furnace? Aluminium dust, right? But you need, like, xenon in high voltage, or you need, like... Oh, you need onision. I have no idea what that one was. I'm gonna be honest. Krypton, neon, radon. See, like, you need crazy stuff. Or maybe even argon. I mean, helium's not crazy, but it's still high voltage. So in order... Well, I guess this one, it doesn't even require anything. But nevertheless... we always could moltenize it. Because if we go over here, aluminum dust. Look at that. Hey, we can moltenize it and then turn it into the thing and then burn it through. Wait, where's my aluminum dust now? I forgot that was a thing. I'm gonna go do that now. Aluminum dust, where are you? I'll do the thing. Hey, aluminum. I'll be able to see it. I mean, I see the tiny piles of it, but it should be somewhere else in here. There it is. The aluminum dust. We'll just make some more like that. And we'll toss it into our smeltery, and then we'll get it all on out of there. So we're trying to make these, right? But we need the copper nickel wires. Did I toss all of the copper nickel into here? I did. That's good. Because I need it. Motor me up, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we need 4 anyway. For the quest. There we go. Give us our first MV loot bag. Ooh, gamba, 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 gamba. What? What did I get? Oh, I got a tiny coal engine. Yeah, that's cool. And we got a glow flower seed. Whatever that means. Did someone say fishing? Not me. I mean, I guess I did because I read a chat. But, semantics, semantics. Boxers, help me welcome in he with this walk-on and a check-in. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. Glad to have you here, he. Steel plates. Let me toss in all this stuff that I have on me. I don't need it. Okay, so, well, bam, we did that. Where is the... Am I the only one that's confused on why there's no, like, HV advanced Steam turbine. Am I the only one that's confused by that? I feel like that's very confusing. Let me take some potent and make some potent pipes, because I think I'm gonna have the machines like right here, and I'm gonna make a thing for them. So they're gonna be on the same plane per se. So they're gonna be right here. And then I want to put the turbines right here then. Like this. Where in the... Oh, I guess I must have dropped off my, my wrench in here. There we go. It's supposed to look like this. Why is my hang glider on here? What? He's gonna make a thing. Yes, yes. I am. I think we are gonna make an electrolyzer, because the electrolyzer is very pog. I think that's what we're gonna make first. I still need to make a sifting thingamajig. And I probably need to make another basic steam turbine for this line of stuff over here. Why is this making rotors? Oh god, I forgot I had I didn't know it'd actually make potent rotors. What do I do with potent rotors? You just fluid extract that shit. Or macerate that shit. Oh, that feels bad, man. I mean, if I moltenize it... What the... Well, if I moltenize it, I can put it into... I don't know what I can put it into. An extruder? Can I put liquids in here? Feels bad, man. I wasted potent rotors. Well, let's macerate it, because I can't be bothered to deal with it otherwise. Get crushed, buddy. Fade away. Well, they're gonna definitely need more potent. These guys. Oh, my back. You can swim in a deep blue sea. Alright, let's chill on that. I feel like 11's probably pretty good. And I'm pretty sure the steam is like right here. So I gotta think about how am I doing this exactly? Because this is where the wire is gonna be, right? So do we just continue it and then it pipe spaghettis up and over? I guess. Wait, can it just go in the bottom? I'm gonna find out now. Can you pipe into the bottom? Oh, well, I'll be damned. Okay. Well, I was not expecting that. Huh. Would you look at that? Yes. Yes, you can just pipe it in from the bottom. Alright, sick. That's one less thinking thing on my brain. And, there we go. That helps with lag. Alright, now we just need a cable for this. Can we use these copper cables? I know we made them, but, like... Yeah, technically it's an MV cable. Are there better cables than copper? In the MV era? HV, annealed copper, regular copper. Probably want to use annealed copper, right? Copper nickel sucks, nickel sucks, iron sucks. Soldering alloys for LV. Okay, so they all kind of suck except annealed copper, which I can actually make kind of easily. Because annealed copper is from an arc furnace with copper. Well, I guess copper dust, but you can use other kind of. You just need oxygen. Maybe we make a source of oxygen. Because I hear you can make oxygen from. Sugar somehow. Well, let's have in sugar. Mm, 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 mm. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something here. It produces oxygen. What is this? You beauty smell on me, so while you seek to my ecstasy, so I jump in the dark. This is a highway robbery. Molten sugar. Right here. Wabam, wabam. Electrolyze some water, or sorry, some sugar to get some oxygen and carbon along with some water. We can void the water. All we want's the oxygen. But this is through an electrolyzer, an MV, so it's perfect. This is exactly what we want. I kind of want to make a sugar farm, and we already kind of have a farm, right? Like we have a crop manager over here. We could probably build another layer here for sugarcane, you know? And if we need to come back to farming more wood in the future, because we're about to actually fill up on wood and be absolutely full with wood, which is kind of insane, I will say. Very insane. Yeah, we'll come back to it, right? So we'll have another thing being pushed into the whatchamacallit with sugar. But we'll probably have the sugar, I don't know, maybe somewhere down here. So that we can have access to the sugar cane. Maybe it'll be like on face somewhere around here. Yeah, maybe it'll come in from the top turnbuckle here. We'll have a macerator in MV, I think. Maybe we'll have an LV one. I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm just thinking. How is this machine doing? Cooling off. Classic. This is a highway. What the? No, this is a highway robbery. I might disconnect it so we can gain some stuff from it. Yeah, I might do that. I might disconnect it. Oh yeah, I wanted to smelt this up too. Let's go smelt this up. So if we toss it into our smeltery here, we should be able to... Blood? Why the hell is there blood in here? Hello? Hello? Why is there blood in here? I have so much molten brass in here, by the way. And so much steel. Kind of embarrassing. Alright, there we go. We send this down here, and let's just melt this guy out. And I should probably figure out a way to do... Oh, wow, this is going to take ages. Okay. Alright, well, What the... Alright, I need to disconnect when people, when it tells me people come online for my Steam friends. Holy crap, that lags the crap out of stream. Put these pipes in here for right now. Macerator. Yes, that's exactly what I need to make. We need to make a macerator. Electrolyzer. Wait, was that a mace? It was an electrolyzer bug. You are correct. So I need a ton of plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do it right. Scissor. We also needed to make probably some more copper nickel, right? More than likely I do. So I'm gonna take an actual stack of this, and we're gonna do. There we go. What we're gonna do is we are going to hit it with some nickel and get some copper nickel. Let me remove this mold first. We have a little bit of nickel dust here. But I have some more nickel dust downstairs, so I'm going to go grab that. Before we do that, let's go grab another raw aluminum. Aluminum! Pour it out, buddy. I got distracted. These are all running, right? I had issues with it earlier when I first set this thing up, and then I had to fix the pipes, and I think it's fixed. It looks like it's fixed. And there's no liquid in any of these either. Okay, good. Hate seeing that, but whatever. It'll be done soon enough. Well, also getting aluminum stuff from there, too. I feel like I was supposed to grab something, and then I didn't. It is what it is. Cover plates. Let's make the hulls. I'm going to make 2 of these just because I can. Alright, let's make our little hull thing here. I forgot I needed another plate. Whoops. Bend it up. There we go, just like that. Now we need some silver wire. Ooh, okay. So, that's antimony. I might actually have some silver in here. Yeah, I do. So some silver wire, we need 8. To make some, that was 6. I don't know why. We need 8. And then we toss this into the wire mill. And this will make an 8 times thing, or a 16 times thing. We need oxygen, right? That is something I do know that I need. Hopefully it's just the level 1 ones. Make my life a little bit easier when crafting this. There we go. Electrolyzer. Give me my loot bag, baby. Let's open it. I got a book and quill and an iron drill? What is this? A Dr. Seuss movie? They're not even stackable. I don't want a book and quill. I already have one, and I'm not using the other one. Wait. What can I do with a book and quill? Multi-machine manual. An atlas. Enchanter. The heck is that? I got gypped. Can I recycle it to get some Chad? Okay. Alright, I'll get some Chad. Is anyone else thinking bog strong? Where's the book? Here it is. What? Wait, this is an electrolyzer, you maroon. This is a macerator. Well, I got some potent dust. Hopefully I can smelt potent dust. Hopefully I can. Yeah, you can. Thank goodness. Alright, we have Chad. Does anyone know what Chad's used for? You can make paper in a chemical bath. You can make paper with smooth stone slabs. That seems random as heck, but okay. Alright, we got our potent ingots back after recycling everything like a noob. Okay, what was I doing? I don't know, man. I think I was attaching this electrolyzer to something, but I don't actually have anything to connect it to yet. Stay with me. We've got our MV stuff over here and our LV stuff over here. Wait, do I have any nickel down here? I've got a little bit of nickel. I think I actually have a ton of nickel over here. I kind of wanted to make more of that copper nickel. Seems like I'm going to be using a lot of that. There's only a stack left. There's no way that this thing fails. Alumina. I definitely need that. Oh, there it is, the nickel dust. That's right, dude. I haven't gone in the wild looking for a nickel vein because I've just been like mass producing it off of like resource generation of resource generation. It's kind of funny. All right, we're gonna make some more aluminum while also making some more, well, I guess aluminum. And before we go down, let's grab another raw aluminum from our smeltery. Yeah, I'm moving away from the smeltery if you couldn't tell. But we will eventually need to make, apparently, we'll figure out what we need to make ender pearls for. I'm sure there's a great reason why we need to make these ender pearls. Where is the, oh, iron dust. I can pull that out. Let's check the iron dust in here. And then over here, we needed cryolite and alumina. Let's toss these two in here. Alumina, cryolite. And then we'll let that cook in there. Okay, we need what kind of wires? It was annealed copper wire. So let's figure out sugar. Right? That's what we want to do. We want to figure out sugar. Alright, so I think we need some of this stuff from in here. And we need to figure out some sugar. But I also need to figure out where the heck I put all those crop plants. There's a bunch of crop sticks somewhere, and I don't remember where the heck I put them. Maybe I type in crop. Yeah, we want to make, we definitely want to be able to make, oxygen a little bit better. I feel like oxygen's used in a lot of recipes, and annealed copper is so much, has a lot more power. Sweet, I found the crops. Do I have any sugar cane? No, it doesn't look like I have too much. Let's go punch some sugar cane. And then I need to find a place for it. Maybe I'll make a drawer. Is this sugarcane gonna grow? I don't actually know. Hopefully it does with these crop sticks. If it doesn't, we'll figure out an alternative. This water flowing. Oof. Tough. Tough right there. Tough. Oh yeah, I put all of my horse armor outside. I didn't know where else to put it, to be honest. I had no idea where else to put it. Now, I know there's a way to, like, automate that, but, you know, it's what it is. Charcoal's still in here. Good, good. Yeah, let's figure out where this where this, stuff is gonna go to. I need a drawer. I don't think I'm gonna use better barrels. I think I'm gonna use regular drawers from functional storage. So let's figure out all of that jazz. Oh, I also put like the ghostly stuff up there. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use better barrels. I think I'm gonna use storage drawers. So drawer, oak drawer, assembler on one. My brother in Christ, what is the difference between all of those 11 different recipes there? Am I blind? Excuse me, what? Wait, isn't this just like the same thing? Wait, I'm pretty sure this is just the same thing. Okay. All right. Sounds good, sports fans. Let's go ahead and full force. All right, let's go down to the basement, and I need to cut up some of that sweet, sweet log action here. Actually, come to think of it, I'm pretty sure I have planks in here. I'm pretty sure you need planks to cut up slabs. Please let this be a slab. Nice, it is a slab. Now, do I have any... Yeah, we got some chests. Okay. Got some slabs here, too. I don't think I'll need it since it kind of breaks into 2s and 4s and stuff like that. Wait, this can be turned into chests, right? I can just make chests easily through an assembler, right? 8. Yeah, that's way better than this. Okay. 8 on 8. Are you an assembling machine? Okay, well, you're going to go in here for now, and you're going to go to 8, and you'll make some chests. Where in the world? Here it is. And I'll turn these into some drawers. Why is it oak? Yeah, why is it oak? That's so very random. I'll make a couple drawers. It is what it is. So, I'm thinking we have... So, there's the electrolyzer, right? And we're electrolyzing sugar, right? And we need to macerate the sugar cane. So I need a macerator on top of it. Okay. Alright. Is there an MV macerator? Surely there is, right? Advanced macerator. I probably don't need... Okay, never mind. I'm not wasting a whole flawless diamond on that. We will repurpose this macerator as an LV thing. So I need an LV steam turbine. Oh my god. Yeah, that would be something. Yeah, let's make an LV steam turbine if I can. Steam turbine. Basic steam turbine. I need 2 of these. The machine hall. And then, do I have one circuit left over? Oh, I do. I have two, actually. Let's pull all this stuff out. And then we can make ourselves a turbine for over there. So this will be like a little bit of a fusion hot dance of all the stuff that we have here. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Okay, so I have an idea. Let's... Do I have wires? Let's use the other potent fluid pipe. Okay, I don't actually know about that. I think I need more pipes than just one bog. Maybe I'll use these bronze pipes then. Look, this thing doesn't need too much. I'm gonna be honest. Jesus. Here, it just needs something like this. Where's my wrench at? Look at you. You don't need to be like going like that, buddy. Yeah, this doesn't need much. Like, I'm pretty sure it just needs like something like that. If it needs more, feels bad, man. But so I'll put it here. Because then it'll have something funneling into it, like maybe an item pipe. Would that work? An item pipe? Yeah, I'll just put an item pipe here. I'm hoping that'll work. I don't think it needs to be conveyed. It might. You know, it might. Where's that macerator? Right here? Alright, and I'm gonna need a cable. Do I have any cables in here? I have tin wire. I mean, I legit just need this. I am trying to use a wrench for some reason on a wire. No brain. I definitely need to do it like this. Alright, and then that goes like this. And just to test it, I'm going to toss this in here. Will this pull down? If it doesn't, then I'll make a conveyor, and it is what it is. Okay, so I do need like a conveyor module. Do I just put a hopper then? Yeah, do I just put a hopper then? And then we can use a copper wire for like right now. I think this is fine. If these two touch, it'll explode. This is to get oxygen. Want to know that you're well, in this world, it starts. It's staying pretty hot though, so that's good. Alright, so this is where stuff's gonna get pumped into. That's at least the thought process. I might need to upgrade the pipage, but we'll see. We'll see. What the? What the? Stop it. Where is it at, though? It's somewhere around here. It's like around here or something. Yeah, I need to figure out where this stuff is being piped through. Because it goes down. It goes behind the walls here. But does it come underneath the walls here? Grab my axe. Okay, so it's being piped in from down here. What's the Y level? Negative 161. 606. 605. 605. 161, 605. 161, 605. 161, 605. 161, 605. Really? Right here? That's interesting. I kind of want it to be hidden behind the wall. So I'm going to have it piped in from back here. Just so, like, you know, things can be a little bit more incognito, you could say. Well, this is good to know. So, I've got an idea. I'm just going to dig through the ground where it's at. I'm going to grab also item pipes. Heyo, how you doing, Gen Dragon? Hope you're having an amazing day today on this. What is today? Modded Monday. Hope you're having an amazing Modded Monday. Let's go. The vibes and the good times on that Monday. Action. I forgot what I was doing. Yep. Let's toss that in there. I got a lot of iron plates. Alrighty. Where did I put those tin pipes? Oh, here they are. Yeah, we're gonna need more, tin pipes. So let me make, 10 small. I guess I'll just make small pipes. There we go. We'll put these near the beginning of things, just so things flow a little faster, you know? I forgot my wrench. Classic. It's Monday. It's also MLK Day. Let's go. Martin Luther King Day. Hope everyone has the day off. I know I don't. But, you know, I hope everyone else does. I mean, I guess we could tap in from somewhere else, no? Yeah, if I wanted to tap in somewhere else, I could, right? The more I think about it, the more, yes. Yes, I could, Bog. Okay, well, where does this need to come into? 609? It needs to come in at about, like, 609-ish. This is 609 right here. So like underneath here. Okay, I need to go underground. I need to figure out this pipe action. And I should probably place torches behind me. In the off chance a mob decides to ruin the parade. 609. Right here. So yeah, we're coming to the ceiling right here. Which we could pipe spaghetti. Okay, so I'm gonna put a block right here. Okay, a mob can spawn there, that's not good. Please let there not be like an infernal mob when we walk around this corner. That would be kind of insane. Okay, so we're gonna drop down here. And we wanna go this way. Which way do I wanna go? Oh, this way, this way. Good thing I double checked. I can't even lie. Good thing I double checked. So, what the? Okay then. Yeah, good thing I double checked. We're gonna come along here. And then we'll go down into it. And I need a conveyor module. I think. Actually, I might not even need a conveyor module, come to think of it. I might actually not even need one, because I think there's already one on it. Yeah, I think there's already one on it. Yeah, I'm gonna let the pipe spaghetti just kind of like go like this. And then it's just gonna kind of leave. Baby, you're like lightning in a bottle. Oh, I should plug it up, shouldn't I? With blocks? I mean, as far as I can reach, I guess. So we could just use the tiny pipes here. Because we're just pulling the one thing this way. And then here's where we might have to go backwards and start using these thicker pipes. Yes, yes. So let's go backwards and use a thicker pipe. And this is just, like, preemptive measures for the later portions of things. I don't know why I said it like that, but it did. Alright, I'll torch it, even though I feel like I don't need to, because we're almost done here. And I'm just going to be plugging it back up. Okay. Oh, that's right. There's a conveyor module on the one. Yeah, but I can figure that out when we're up there. I think I need a crowbar for all that jazz. There we go. That's a lot better. And then I'm gonna come in here with the cobble. We're gonna fill in our maintenance area here. Yep, just coming back through the maintenance hatch we've built here. All the maintenance is over. Oh, that doesn't go there. Neither does this. We have decorative blocks, Bog. Cathedral. I'm praying for the faithless. Alright, now over here. Now I need a crowbar. In order to get the conveyor modules off of any sort of like pipe type thing, you gotta crowbar that shit off of there. There we go, we crowbarred that shit off of there. Alright, so let's pull this off. Let's slap in a new pipe, and then let's hit it with a nice conveyor module. And hopefully it's just doing its thing. And hopefully it's just doing its thing. And hopefully it's just doing its thing. Uh-oh. Import. 926 1375. Oh, 75. Oh, I think it did the thing. Yeah, I think it did the thing. Okay. Let me pull that off of there. And let me toss a sugarcane on here. And yeah, we're just gonna be growing up some reed. Crop reed. What? Is this not what I think it is? Yeah, is this not what I think it is, actually? Do I have everything in here? Where'd my crowbar go? Wait, where actually did my crowbar go? Oh, it's my heart bar. I'm blind. Don't, hey, disregard me. Disregard me. Okay. It's called a reed tier 2. Is that gonna give me sugarcane, I hope? I don't know. I hope so, though. Fingers crossed on this one. As I do not know. But what I do know is we can patch all this up and hide it by adding some sugarcane in here. Alright, and then I need to make a conveyor module, but I don't know. Should we try just using a conventional hopper? I say we try using a conventional hopper before we do anything crazy. I mean, yeah, we don't want to spend all those resources on all that stuff. If a hopper just works fast enough, right? Alright, I got 7 more that I could place down. I may as well place it down in the furthest most spot. 6. And then we'll do it like here for a 7. Doop, 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 doop. And last but not least, sugarcanes. Alright, that's all set up. Oh, okay. I'm gonna need to put in my weed X. Psst, psst. Weed exit, weed exit. Psst, psst. We ran out of weed X. We ran out of weed X. I need more weed X. I also need to make more crops. We'll do that in a bit. We'll do that in a bit. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. Okay, so I don't know. We'll figure out if sugarcane does come here before we decide to... Oh, right. I need to make a key. Yeah, we need to make a key. Search. A key. So it begins. Hidden drawers. No, maybe I don't know. Either way, I know we need to make a key for functional storage, so let's type in key. Britannia. A drawer key. That's what I need. I need a drawer key. Oh, it needs an upgrade template. I didn't know that. Here, let me itch my foot real quick. So I need to make one of these things because I need to lock all these drawers in the off chance that like they happen to empty or something, then their thing will be saved or what have you. Where am I going? Oh, that's right. I think I have a storage upgrade in here. Check. Somewhere around here, I think I have a storage upgrade. Is it in here? Nope. Here's one of them. There we go. Storage upgrade. Oh man, look at them. They're all growing up. They're all growing up already. I'm gonna need some more Weedex. I forgot the Weedex, I'm gonna be honest. Oh my gosh, the charcoal's almost full. Okay, I should have most of the things, right? Like, let's make a plate. And it said I needed a rod. Plate and a rod. Bending machine. I already have a rod. So I don't need to make a rod. And I have these bolts. And I have the plates. I already have plates. Ooh. There we go. Now we got ourselves a key. And I think you just hit this with the key. And now it's locked. You can see like the little icon up there. That says the drawer is locked. Alright, so I'm making my way upstairs and do the same thing to all the other drawers. Let's boop. Oh, wait, these aren't... Wait, these aren't the... These aren't functional storage drawers. Oh, right. Okay. I'm gonna put this in the basement now. I'm just gonna walk away in shame. Here, this thing will just live like right here for now. Well, that's embarrassing. I wonder if this is getting anything though. I hope so. I hope that that's working. The Weedex, Bog, the Weedex. Oh. We're about to see if it actually works. Someone remind him, the Weedex. It's all in here. Oh, nice, it worked. It worked. Look, it worked. Now, let's swap this out for a hopper. Bonks, just help me welcome in the 5 with that walk-on. Oh, I've just turned this thing. Doesn't matter. Okay, it looks pretty scuffed. How you doing today, 5? Hope you're having an amazing day today. Is there a chest in here? There's some chests down here. So I'm going to make a hopper then. Assembler, wire, the dirt chest. 9001 or 9000. Welcome in, 5. Welcome in. Did I say a bunch of them welcome in the 5 with that walk on? I don't know if I did, but let's say it again. The dirt chest. Where's the hopper? Five. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we toss one of these in here. And I get a hopper. Yeah, get quiet when there's no... I'm great. I'm having an amazing day. Gathering mats from my Wither farm. Let's go. GG's. Wither farm. You'll love to hear it. But you don't have to say. You'll love to hear it. Made you so perfect, blah, blah, wish. We're expanding our capabilities here to make oxygen. Oh, and I need cells. Yeah, I need cells. I don't have any empty cells. Yes, I loved you from the start. And then I have to aim this guy downward. And then auto output. And then when this hits 32, it'll macerate. And then I should probably put like a barrel underneath here. Let's say, girl, lying on your bed, staring into the moon. So bright and terrifying, love is driving me a bit insane. Oh, that's right. I actually need this stuff. Because I need to expand the farm. Right. Right. I do need to do that. Don't I? Here, take some Weedex, and I'll put some Weedex in you. My ventilation has Weedex in it. I love you. Just thinking of you. There we go. Gonna have a ton of sugarcane by the end of this. I'm gonna have all of the oxygen. And I guess it'll just run until, like, it has no more. Hey, what the hell? We had a weed. Not in my town. Or on my watch, rather. Alright, the whole back row is done here. I'm gonna need more crop. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more crop. Oh, I don't know why I'm flipping those. That one's lower now. It's gonna spray all the crops, get them all ready for good old-fashioned harvesting. I also am pretty sure I need to clear out the roof above me by 1 block. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to do that. I'm gonna be honest, I am pretty sure I need to do that. Yeah. So I need to come in here with some building blocks again. And add some more to this. Because, yeah, I'm supposed to clear out the ceiling here. Because one more layer can go in here, if you can believe it. Yeah, one more layer can go in here. Man, there's so much stuff going through the machine here. Oh boy. Is there a way for me to, like... Ooh, I need to add some Weedex. Let's move it over here. Add some new Weedex. Alright, yeah, we need to make more crops so that we can make more sugarcane. Also, I should be pulling the sugarcane out of here, let's be real. Holy moly, dude. This is like full. Do you guys need charcoal? Yeah, they need charcoal. There you go. You take some charcoal, you take some charcoal. Apparently there's coal coke in here. Toss that in there. And then I'll take some from you. You can go in here. Last but not least in there. Okay, how do I make some crops? How to make crop. Some long stick wood. 8 long sticks for 16. I'm pretty sure you get more that way. Alright, I have a ton of long stick. So we can put it on 2. And we get a bunch. Let's go. Let's get hydrated. Crisp the Ghost says so. Heisenberg Chem with a check-in. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day today. Yeah, we should definitely decorate around here. I might disconnect this. Oh, also, I don't know if I showed this off earlier, but we had an explosion over here, so I added the water of all waters, the water pump, and this thing absolutely is insane when it comes to producing water. So yeah, we're producing a lot of water now. This thing's crazy. And wait, why did this not make oxygen? Because I need 25 empty cells in order for it to produce oxygen. That would be why, Bog. Dude, I genuinely need to make more cells. That's how it makes oxygen. Okay. I was wondering, I'm like, what's going on here? This thing's just not producing oxygen. But we do need oxygen for things. And then let's figure out how we're going to handle all the byproducts. You know, this really should be like a block over. I might move this guy over. This guy might get moved over by a block. Alright, so we get byproducts that are water, carbon, and oxygen. Actually, get a lot of water back, don't we? So what do we want to do? If we auto-eject into here, then that's going to do everything, which could be fine, actually. It is what it is. Why did I pull this out? I don't know. We needed crops anyways, right? Yeah. Where's the crop? Where's the sticks? Over here on a 2, I think that's what it was. We get crops. I probably should just let it run, you know. We need a decent amount of crops anyway. For the future anyway. So we'll just do the whole thing then. Okay. And it's nice to be able to electrolyze stuff. I do need a way to pull the liquid out and do something with it. Like a trash can? I saw a trash can somewhere, didn't I? Pretty sure I saw a trash can somewhere. Maybe it was in LV. Where was the trash? Here it is. Too much fluid? Yes. Oh, you telling me what? Regular trash can with an ender pearl. But instead you can do 4 iron with an ender pearl. I actually, if we're gonna make that ender pearl generator, I don't mind utilizing an ender pearl here, right? If we're gonna extract the juices of an enderman, more or less the blood, I guess. Because the guy's being constantly, tick damaged like that. I guess it's technically his blood, but it's kind of weird to think about it that way. It's not like the ladder was any better, but whatever. Okay, so we need to make trash can. And for fluids, there was a tank, right? Okay. There was a, oh. Where was trash can? Was it here? Oh, trash can was here. It wasn't a Steam Age thing. But we want to get, I'm just gonna void this water. I don't need the water. For anything. I guess I could pipe it out and send it up here, but we already made that water tank, and I'm just gonna pull from the water tank. If I find myself needing water, we will come back to this. But as it stands, we're just gonna send it right into, wait, I wonder if I can auto output it to like the side here, and then it would go into the water truck. But either way, there was something I had saw. Oh, nice. We get some drawers with that too. There was something here that I saw that gives us tanks. Where was the thing that gives us tanks? Something around here that gave us a tank. Maybe it was in LV? Here it is. A basic pump. If I make a basic pump and mining pipes. Small steel. Interesting. So steel pipes in the wire mill make mining pipes. Interesting. Okay, where's the wire mill at? Did it say any sort of thing? It just said, throw me in, bud. I'm ready. I can throw them both at then, right? I have a lot of cobble on me. While this is running, let's see what kind of things we can do with this cobble. Some cobblestone bricks. Hmm. Hmm. Um. I kind of want to use this stuff like over here. Maybe not. Maybe not as the floor. Maybe not as the floor. Maybe as the walls. Pretend I got my friends, I ain't thinking about you. Pretend like I ain't in my feelings, but it's true. No, but I called you out your name. Be a movie star, the way I play the part, like everything's okay, yo. And I'm trying to be the life of the bar. Oh, I'm not buying shots for everybody. Oh, just a lot. Can't have you back. Got you out going crazy. I'm just gonna break this like this because I don't want to break anything like a madman. We got Dan P-Dog with a check-in. How you doing today? Lurking, snoozing. Have a great day. I'll leave a tab up. Appreciate you tabbing us up. Means the world to me that you choose this channel to, you know, spend your time at. To help us get to that goal of partner. That eventual goal of partner. Put up a torch here. And then let's smoke this guy right here. And I'm going to slap in this right into the wall. We'll come down here. Played a dangerous game since you big up. I ain't been the same. Be the oh, this is my way up and down. I didn't realize I was scuffing that up. That's cool. Nice, I just put cobblestone back. Put on a smile. Can I get out of here? Or do I have to go all the way down? I'm trying to put on a... Nice. I can't get out. We didn't lose anything, Boxsters. We didn't lose anything. Yup, the only thing we're smiling for was... Baby, you're the only thing we're smiling for was... You... Yeah, that looks this looks a lot better. To, like, redo the walls here. Trying to fight these tears for crying. No knows I'm dying. I'm smiling like a fool when the only thing we're smiling for is... Only thing we're smiling for is... You. You do you. Do 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 do. I think this looks kind of interesting. I feel like there's supposed to be a torch around here. So we're gonna keep going down with this wall. I feel like it's supposed to open up. My enemy. But also, I think this is fine. And I'll probably use different blocks for different portions of stuff. Anyway, our stuff's probably cooked over here, right? What was I looking for? Extruder, bending machine, wire mill. Wire mill, mining pipes. I need more mining pipes. Dang it. Dang it, we didn't have enough Boxsters. The mining pipes only come from steel fluid pipes. Okay. So let's make some... Let's just make a large one. Oh. Lagging. Do, do, do. Alright, give me a sec. Okay. Not responding. Surely it comes back and it doesn't crash out. Shirley, smile. Hey, it's back. A huge pipe. I didn't even know you could make them this big. I'm gonna be real. I didn't know you could make them this big. Well, now I feel silly because I clicked something that I definitely wasn't gonna make. Yeah, let me make the large version. What? I don't have any steel plates. Are you crazy? I definitely have steel plates. They're just not, like, in here. Never be a... I know this is a very roundabout way to, like, do this. But I do think it's worth, because I'm gonna be pumping for liquid gold anyway, right? So I may as well, you know, pump for that liquid gold, baby. What do I need for the thing here for a circuit? How do you not have steel plates? I just didn't take them out of here and put them in here. I'm actually gonna toss all this stuff in here because I don't want to look at it. I know, right? Shaking my head. Dang, actually, we got a decent amount of sugarcane already built up. So this oxygen is for the arc furnace. It's for this bad boy right here. We dump in the oxygen here. Let's just fill it up with oxygen. But oxygen also goes into here. That's right, we have a ton of oxygen cells right here to make molten polyurethane. Yes, we have a ton of oxygen cells over here. But that's only because we unlocked those oxygen cells from the quest. If you were wondering, that's actually where they all came from. I'll build that up. Once it's 25, we can get more oxygen, but I don't think we necessarily need it right now. Another version of me. Alright, so we are making a pump, which requires us to make, from the circuit assembler, I needed resistors, red alloy. What do I need? Oh, I need resistors. Okay. In the city, not the city. So we need glue in an assembler. Yeah, we need a glue in an assembler. But all my glue has already been converted. Let's go make some glue. Also, is there anything in here that I should get out of here? No, the basic assembler is pretty empty. You'll love to see that. Ooh, the crops. We have all the crops. There we go. Let's expand all of the crops. Nice, nice, nice. We'll do that here in a second, too. Deep inside of me. Yes, we got wrought iron. Yes, yes. That's exactly what we were trying to get through the arc furnace, is wrought iron. But another thing is we take this copper, we throw it through the arc furnace, and it is going to anneal our copper. Right, Bogs, there's some annealed copper action. Let me dump in some more oxygen. You're in love with me. I'll put more empty cells in there. And where were we? I was going to pick up all of these mining pipes. Nice. Now we have enough mining pipes. Okay, I thought I was going to get a thing. Feels weird, man. I'm just going to put all of my drawers in there. Surely I remember that. And then, let's see. The next thing is... Do I have a fluid extractor? Right here. Okay, sick. So, we're going to be extracting... Oh, we're supposed to centrifuge it though, right? Yeah, we want to centrifuge it because we get more stuff out of centrifuging. All right, where's the slime? I must have moved all my slime over to here. Okay, these are slime balls. Where's the congealed slime? The green stuff. Am I blind? I mean, I am, but like... Huh, maybe I used it all up and made glue out of it. Okay, well then, I guess we'll ball it up. No, we could always use... No, the purple stuff turns into, pulp or something like that. Yeah, we've got all this other stuff. We can just use that. Alright. I'm gonna pull these guys out. They're gonna go, like, here or something. Do-do-do, I'm high, I'm believing that you're in love with me. Don't abandon. There you go. Eat some slime. Alright, yep, take some more of these balls of slime. And then we're gonna grab some empty cells if I have any over here. I probably don't. Do. We have what? I got one empty cell here. I got actually some empty cells here. And then this should help us get the refined glue, right? You're making refined glue, aren't you? I hope so. I hope this is making refined glue. Good, it is. It is. That's exactly what we needed for. Toss this in here. I got all this molten polyurethane. I think I'm just gonna put it in here in this storage slot. So I mean that's where we're gonna use the molten polyurethanes, probably in the assembler somewhere. Then I've got all these other cells too for like lubricants and methane and mercury. Why do I have mercury? Your guess is as good as mine. Alright. While this is all doing that, I'm gonna go crop it up. Why does it look like a dungeon through here? My god. Oh, this actually didn't use any of the Radex. I don't believe... Now, I probably don't need this much sugarcane, but how I think of it is it's better to have more than to have less. And I could always slap like a void upgrade on it, realistically. If I feel like it's too much. Oh, I fell off. Well, here we go. Slap all that on there. Now let's finish up our last layer here. I can hear my way around. I need a shovel, or else this is probably not going to end well. But I can hear... Here, I'm going to go from this side to this side in an interesting fashion. Slap these guys in here. Is this weed Xing? It is. Okay. I need to figure out how to make weed X. I'm gonna be honest. Hey, yo! Let's go! 10 friggin' months. You'll love to hear it, Vibe. Thank you so much for the 10 months here. It has been an amazing 10 months with Yahobi, and thank you so much for the continued support through these 10 months. Let's go! Thank you. I'm glad that we've been able to... Hope you've enjoyed the emotes that you've used throughout all the different channels that you've been able to use them. Let's see what else. The ad-free viewing and the accelerated Bog Rocks earnings. You'll love to see it, and I'm glad we've been entertaining this whole way. Thank ya for the kind words. Let's go, dude. Shouts out to the 5, man. Big time Bog supporter. Bog strong. That's right. That's right. Here we go. Sugarcane galore. I don't have any Weed X running. That could be bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like full. Now I could put fertilizer in it, make it even faster. But here's the issue with that. I don't need that. Yeah, I just don't need that. And if I do need that, then that's cool. I think I'm gonna put glass here when we're like fully done with this. And make it a nice little viewing area. But I'm off for the day. I was told that I had to meet up an hour ago, 10 minutes ago, so I'm in a hurry. Alright, we'll see you 5, and thank you so much, homie. Forgot about my emote. Lurking dead. Let's go. Have fun, homie. Have fun. Okay. This is full. This is full. And I've been drinking on that, I've been drinking AA. Drinking on that, I've been drinking AA. On that, I've been drinking on that, I've been drinking on that, I've been drinking AA. I need to figure out another use for all this charcoal. And that use is benzene. Oh, I need to put I need to put some stuff in here. This needs to be producing more charcoal for me. And mostly creosote oil, but whatever. The break into your next to me again, baby. Yeah. Yeah. This thing's always producing charcoal. Blocks. So many blocks of charcoal. Oh my god. I'm just gonna put these crops back here. Let's be real. Do-do-do. Dang, it's full. Nice, nice. I'm just gonna start backing up. I mean, that's probably not nice, but whatever. You think I'd know better by now? Oh, that's right. I needed resistors, right? We were working on resisting stuff. Is that centrifuge still going? Nice. The one glue. Alright, let's glue. Now we need resistors, which is coal dust, fine wire, and copper wire. So the fine wire got moved over to here. Do I even have any copper wire? I have 9 copper wire. The answer is not really. And I thought I had some in here. I have a little bit in here, but I'm kind of using that elsewhere. So let's use the copper wire and turn it into, well, copper wire. And then we need coal dust. Let's take the coal dust, toss it in here. Does the resistor need a certain thing? It needs to be on 3. Let's toss the fine wire in here. Then Circuit assembler has crafted us up some copper wire. Let's chuck it on in and get starting to make some resistors. We need to resist it all. Put these in here now. And then we'll go pumping for some sweet, sweet liquid gold here in a moment. I also want to craft up some larger cells. I'm hoping that there's larger cells. That's all the empty cell, coolant cell, coolant cell. Yeah, a large steel fluid cell thingy right here. This is what we want to make. This is definitely what we want to make. Put this on the side over here. So we need double steel plates along with bronze rings. Can we extrude these? MV. MV. Dang it. That sucks. Anyway, do we have any bronze rods? Let me take these resistors. Chuck them right in here. And let me see if I have any vacuum tubes. Oh, I need red alloy bolts. Alright, let's cut them up. I should have some red alloy in here. I'll just cut them all up. I better start extruding some more red alloy. Small pile of iron. Small pile of steel. Let's take the rest of this steel, put it in here. Small pile of steel, small pile of iron, small pile of iron. Chuck the steel in here. I'll chuck the iron in here. Let's get some aluminum, because I'm thinking about it. Pick up the bandit to the next place, where we'll make the same mistakes. What was I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Oh, so we got a bunch of copper nickel though. Was it these glass tubes? I forgot why I came up here. Do I need steel? Dude, why am I so lost? I guess I'll just go back down and then run back up. Kind of embarrassing. Damascus steel. That should be downstairs. Well, I guess we'll figure it out when we go back. Oh, I remember now. I was gonna get some aluminium. So we got a raw one right here. I'm gonna hit this up like 27 times. I just wish it was faster, you know? Said tears about horror. No, and I'm thinking about you. No. I'm in the mana. I've been thinking about forever. Ooh. Or do you not think so far ahead? I've been thinking about forever. How did we get blood in here? How is there more blood in here? What? There's more blood in here now. Is something spawning in here and dying? Why are things spawning in here? Man, I got a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, the blood's the most confusing thing. The blood is genuinely the most confusing thing. Sorry, I had to sneeze really. Alright, quick. Maybe I would make some more redstone alloy. Maybe that's something I need to make more of. I feel like we're kind of deficient. I feel like we're kind of deficient in that field. Did I just get pushed forward? Alright, this will be my last one, and then we'll come back and do it later. I'm too impatient for this. Black and white. Do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh. Oh, do you not think so far ahead? I'm just gonna chuck a whole thing of that in there, a whole thing of this in here. More the merrier, right? Then all the rest of the steel, just chuck it in here. It doesn't matter. I have a lot of cobble on me. Is the centrifuge done yet? Oh, there's still some more glue here. Do I need more glue? Okay, I'll glue it up. Glue. And I kind of want to toss these in here and hope they just kind of work. Alright, loaded up some glue, baby. Make me all the resistors. Alright, sick. We have a sheep ton of annealed copper now. Do I get anything for that? I mean, like, I do get something for that. I just gotta go find it. Where's the arc furnace at? Somewhere around here. To be honest, somewhere around here. Here it is. Annealed copper. Now I can get a battery hull. Rubber pulp. Hmm. I'll take the loot bag. So, I'm pretty sure I need to toss this stuff through a wire mill. And then, bada bing, bada boom, baby. Love is friend, I'm forever, you and me. Windmill, falling line is everybody, yeah. I don't know if I need Weedex. I'm gonna take some up there though. Oh, I forgot to drop this stuff off. Yeah, I'm gonna drop some off though. Alright, this. It's still maintaining at like 700. I mean, that's good, right? I had a feeling it was out of Weedex. How is it so backed up, though? Oh, maybe because this is full? Okay, so nothing's full. Did something fall into it, maybe? Oh no, the sugarcane keeps going through here. And it does a stack every 8 seconds. But because that's the first thing there, I see. Need I love forever, love is friend. Windmill, found the knives, everybody. I see. That's why it's backing up. That's very interesting. You'd think they'd combine together, though. I could always make some better pipes, too. That's something I'll probably end up doing in the future. Making some better pipes in general than these, very questionable pipes. We already have 450 of this stuff? Jesus. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with all that. We're going to have it. More glue. Some oxygen. Let's put it in the arc furnace. Yeah, me tonight. Feeling is just alright. Dance by the moonlight. Daylight, lady. We need vacuum tubes, right? Which means I've cut up all this stuff over here. And now I can make them my vacuum tubes. I know there's an easier way to make this through the assembler, but... We're using copper wire. Ugh. Yeah, I literally save on copper wire if I do that. It's worth it. Excuse me? Oh, this is annealed copper wire, you maroon. Why did I think it was... I don't know. You're my dealer. I mean, they look kind of similar. Where's the copper wire? Do I not have any copper? Here we go. Do 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 do. Excuse me. Already, let's go. That's a decent number now. Alright, so I need 2 of these, right? To make this guy. Oh my god. I need a bunch of tin rotors. My gosh. Holy. I accidentally broke this thing down and I didn't mean to. Whoops. Regular copper wire. Here we go. That's what we're looking for from the start. Something like this. Chuck them all in. Let them all do their thing. And now we make this pump-based thing. Actually, do I need to make this? Alright, I've just made 2 of them already. It doesn't even matter. So we need rotors. I need 4 of these. I pretty much just need rotors, right? But I can just solidify rotors. Yeah, I can just like make those. Yeah, because the tin is pretty sick. Tin is pretty sick. Unlike some others, I cannot. And I think I'll leave it in for one more. Toss that in here, along with all this other stuff. What's the other stuff? That. Here are my rotors. And we can make some pumps. I bet you I don't have any of these rings. Actually, it's the tin screw. I would have knew. Wait, really? Do I have tin... Do I have tin, like... Do I have other tin things? Do I have any tin cables? I don't think I have any tin cables either. It says I have tin cables. I'm gonna make some extra for good measure. Alright. Do we have tin rods? Iron bolt? Let me refresh this. I don't think we have any tin bolts or rods or anything like that. So let's see if we have any in our thing in here. I've got a couple tin rods. So these are going to be turned into, if I can find it. Not fluid extractor. Polarizer, nope. Here it is, the cutting machine. So I think this makes 4 per. So I think I only need 1. I'm going to put a second one in here in the off chance it doesn't. Higher ground. Oh, says you swear by you. Oh, I was off. I was off. Away, yo, basic. Evie Thomas, how you doing today? Hope you're having a great day today. Yeah, we made more than enough of these screws. Let's pitch them in. I'll toss this in the top. How are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. We're vibing and having a good time here on this modded Monday. Well, the tin screws. Making progress into the, whatchamacallit, in the, MV age. Doing a little backtracking, though, as we are getting, a pump setup for some liquid gold. Heck yeah. Also known as oil. Also known as oil. Did I use annealed copper in the recipe? I think I did. Feels weird, man. How's your day been so far? It's been pretty good, I'd say. It's been pretty good. So now I need a battery buffer. Low voltage battery buffer. I need to make one of these so I can power some stuff. Do you stream daily? Yes, I do every day. We stream sometimes twice a day for bonus streams. Mostly around 8:30 p.m. EST. But I do have something coming up. I have a funeral coming up. Wednesday through Friday, and then I have a wedding type thing on Saturday. So I'm actually gonna be missing a bunch of streams. It'll be the longest stint in like over a year that I've done where we've missed this long. Feels weird, man. I know, I know. It definitely feels weird, man. Okay, let's make it this battery buffer though. I need a chest. Don't I have a chest? Battery buffer. Batteries! Alright, we got our tanks. You know what? I'm just gonna, I don't care what it is. I'm just gonna take air. Are the batteries like something big? Oh. Guess not. Down on you. Alright, so what did I need? This. I needed, this, tank for something, right? Oh, it was these two things, right? To void water. I did this all for voiding water. I did all this for voiding water. By the way, where are you from? We're from Ohio, the meme state of Ohio. People on the streets. Where is trash can? Maybe it was in LV. I think it might have been in LV. There's a trash can, like, right somewhere around here. Where was it? Where was it? I found it earlier. People notice? Here it is. The trash can for fluids. Oh, it doesn't matter. You just toss them in, bog. So I yeet these two guys in, and then I get the fluid trash can. That's a lovely. Let's go. And then maybe I just use like a wooden pipe to like flow it over. Type action, like something like this. Where's my wrench? Here it is. By the way, your streaming skills are really good. Oh, thank you. We've been doing it for about like a year now. So I'd hope that we've progressed a little bit. I think we'll do something like this, where we send it down and into it from here. Huh? What? Well, that's weird. I wonder why I can't attach this to this. Can I? Huh. Okay. Maybe it goes like this? No? Huh. I think adding some graphics. Oh yeah, that would be definitely a good upgrade. To make your channel more attractive. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. Oh, I see. This is the front face of it. I didn't realize that was the front face of it. For some reason, I thought that was, like, the side face. I don't know why. But either way, let's go ahead and send this downward into this trash can. And just like that, all the fluids go bye-bye. They automatically go out. Sweet. Now we don't have to worry about that water. Nice. Your channel is plenty attractive, lol. Hell yeah. Well, on Kick it could be better, that's for sure. And a channel trailer, ooh, channel trailer would go hard as a nice little bonus to the stream. I will say that would go pretty hard. So what I'm thinking is maybe I do this. And let's see if the water still flows out, right? Auto output items. And then maybe the fluids will... I shouldn't do this. So yeah, let's toss in one more... Oh, it's like two more, actually. Two more cells. Okay, buddy. There we go. Yeah, trailer and maybe a raid vid for bigger raids. Oh, wait, yeah, that would be sick. That'd actually be super sick. It's all downhill from me. In the wave called hurricane. Dust in some shade. Alright, let's check this out. Let's see if the water it seems like the water isn't automatically being pulled. Now I wonder if... So I saw this. Maybe if I use a screwdriver... Maybe I just like screw drive a hole right here. Don't think that did anything. Input filter on, but filter off. Let's pull this off real quick. Okay, so that's not doing anything. Huh. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure on this. So I guess it's a matter of which one do... Yeah, we're gonna have to... Well, I'll just get rid of the water and then we'll manually pull everything out, I guess. Just seems easier to get rid of the water. And then everything else will kind of just do its thing here. I wonder if I could put a what's it called on here? Ooh, yes, a raid video would be really cool stuff. Yeah, maybe if we take the stuff from what's it call it? From our world, like our world tour. Maybe we can use stuff from that. That might be a good idea. We need to find a bogster with skills. True. No truer words have ever been bespoke. This is so true. One day though, one day. I'm a believer. We'll find the bogster who knows how to do all that stuff. Just a matter of time. I'm gonna put this down here too for now. Alright, so I have a bunch of batteries. I have a bunch of batteries right here. For us to... Oh, that's right. I need to do the thing because I need these, right? Yeah, I need some of these. How many of these do I need? 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll make 8 of them, maybe? On one with the double? No, I'll go even further. I'll go even further. Sir, what? Get bent. I'd say I'm alright at editing video. I need to download the replay mod for whatchamacallit, for the video coming up here. Yeah, I'm gonna need to download replay mod. It says it was on 1. So set this to 1. For more cinematic shots and stuff. Alright, so this is going to make ourselves some large fluid cells. Hopefully I get more than 1. Oh my god, I only get 3 of them. I feel like I need more than this. Yeah, I only get that many of them. Jesus. Hopefully they stack, right? Am I right or am I right? Hopefully they stack. I'll make 12 more. And then we'll go toss these guys in here. Chelsea, Chelsea, yeah, I believe you when what was in here that I pulled out? A wrench? Screwdriver. It was a screwdriver. Run for bodega. Flashback's also super awesome. It comes with the same dev as Axiom. Or Axiom. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll get them both. I'm just gonna let that, okay, 6. I mean, this is hopefully enough. This is hopefully enough. If it's not, I don't know what is. Alright, so let's go to... Nice, and it's the morning, too. You'll love to see that. Alright, let's go to where the liquid gold is. I don't think we are getting any of these, are we? No, we are not. Start to take a look. Every situation. Make sure they're not full. I don't think so. Alright, let's go get some liquid gold. We're going to need to make a little roof for it. If we don't have a roof, it'll catch fire and explode. And oil and explosions. Well, we've seen that before, haven't we? That's their expertise. Look, there's no more fire. There's no more fire. I'm a fireman. I'm a fireman. What is that? Oh. That's just orange sand. I thought that was like a big monster or something. I never tried having both installed, but if it works, Flashback's newer, so less people know what they're doing. Less people know what they're doing, but it's really powerful. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's get in the... Let's get above this. I'd say like right about here. What are you doing? Do 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 do. Getting kind of nervous to my massive bushes. Alright, so I think the pump goes in the middle. I think this is all I need. We need a pump. I'm gonna do this. I need a battery. Buffer. And then we fill the oh, there's only one battery buffer in here. Is this how this works? How do I automatically get the... How do I automatically pick up the oil? What? It seems to be working, but how do I automatically pick up the oil? I thought you just kind of put it here and that like worked. Hmm. This is a storage spot. This isn't like a... I mean, I know that works. Wait, what the heck? This is very manual. Hmm. Well, look, we're sucking up all the oil. Mm-mm. We're using batteries to do it. Man, this college championship is insane. Mm-mm-mm. I'm just eating a sandwich sideways because I'm too lazy to get up. That sounds good though. That sounds good though. I want to be living that kind of vibe. I guess we just wait around then, huh? Oh, wait, maybe we have a fluid output into something that can it. Maybe that's what we're supposed to do. I'm not even gonna lie though, we are getting a decent amount of oil off of this. Just chilling here. And I'm so glad there's not a fire here anymore. My God. Mm, 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 mm. Do, 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 do. I'm pretty sure like it won't run if it doesn't have can I leave this here? I think so. I'm pretty sure it won't run if it doesn't have space. But yeah, I need to figure out a way to maybe a canning thing, right? Assembler? No. Large fluid cell. Oh, I thought it would have like different variants that are full. So maybe we do like a cell. Chemical reactor. Fluid canner. Yeah. Maybe we do a fluid canner. Maybe that's what I needed. Have a fluid canner. But how would I power that? I mean, I guess that's how you could automate it, right? And I think I'm just gonna walk away. And oh God, it is getting dark down there. I'm gonna for my safety and all employees here, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this for no particular reason. Alright, but now we've got the oil if we need it. Why did we need oil? We didn't. I just thought it'd be a good idea to start obtaining oil. Right. Right. Hopefully our steel production's still going. Our steel stonks have come to a screeching halt. I have no steel here. Fuck. It's all above you, and it's plain to see. You love you better for you. Our steel stonks are safety first. Absolutely. Yep. Alright. Let's go ahead and bring all of the iron over here, because I am so deficient in iron over here. Also, what am I doing? I forget I have this hang glider. This hang glider just fucks. I got love that keeps me waiting. I mean, look how much speed I have. Oh my God. What happened to this cell thing? Why is it all black? It made the background black. Do you see that? You see this visual? I don't know, maybe it's a visual bug? A need for speed. True. Where is our... No, not there. To the basement. To the basement. Did I ever turn this thing back on? No, it ran to completion. Okay, that's good. Not much alumina. Not much alumina at all. There's a bunch of stone dust in here. Let's just send that to the Shadow Realm, shall we? Silver dust, antimony, copper, all the things alike. Now that we have an electrolyzer, actually I might make a second electrolyzer, not even gonna lie, to electrolyze things that aren't just for oxygen. Because I feel like we're gonna need a lot of oxygen for activities. We've got a lot of steam, I tell ya. We got a lot of steam, I tell ya. Yeah, that's the issue. It fills up with one type of crop. Yeah, they need to be. It needs to be faster. All right. Well, we'll figure out logistics to faster pipes in the incoming future. I think my backpack has oil in it. Yeah, I went on an oil run to clear up the area. I still have oil in there. It's kind of funny, actually. Just like this. Just like this. Alright, let's dump in our oil here. I'm also gonna leave all these here. We'll end up using those later, I'm sure. Oh wait, that's right, my backpack still got the oil in it. Let's get that out of here. There we go. We'll process this into sulfuric light fuel. Alright, what's next, Bog? Now that we've processed all these different bips and all these different bops, MV stuff, right? I feel like we need a second electrolyzer. I know I've already said this, but I do feel like we need a second one. Because this one's probably going to be our dedicated line for oxygen. Man, this thing's almost full. That's kind of impressive. So maybe I'll put like another electrolyzer like right near it. And then we need, oh, that's right, we need to make copper nickel. Yeah. We need to do this real quick. Alumina. So we were going to make this. Wait, what? Oh, don't tell me. It's cable. Bog, it's cable, it's not wire. Uh-oh. I think this is what I think it is. My fears! They're so massive! I'm probably gonna have to put that through the assembler with rubber. I think I need a second assembler. One for like rubber and one for glue. I think I need dedicated assembly lines. I think that's what I'm coming to the conclusion of, is I need dedicated assembly lines for certain processes, you know? I'm looking for the annealed version now. Yep. I could use glue. No, that's molten silicon rubber. But it also you need poly dye ethyl siloxane pulp. That sounds familiar. I think I've used that at my thing. You don't even know me. Vagabond. Wine. Dreamer, tell me when you leave it. So many good clips. Yeah, Lethal Company is a great game for clips. That's for sure. So these are just bigger recipes for more at one time. We're going to be living in this era. Molten rubber and this through an assembler. Dang, man. Alright, 250 glue we still have in here. The next time you're there, quote 74. I need to do something with this glue before I send it to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, I gotta do something with it. Fluid extractor. Do I have any? Oh, I don't have any of them. I thought I had some, rubber things. Rubber ingots. I don't have any rubber ingots. Just reminds you of where you were. Oh, you know what? I forgot to scan stuff as I've been making stuff. I'm gonna be real. Oh, God, Bog. I'm so behind on my Thaumcraft. I'm so behind in my Thaumcrafting. I could have been scanning it all. It was just sitting in my inventory rent-free. I craft so many things today. I crafted all of the things, really. Poop. Well, I can come over here and scan this stuff. Maybe not. Son of a... Copper cable. Advanced steam turbine. Is there anything over here that's new? Chemical reactor to me. Forming press. Circuit assembler. Mixer. Oh. Don't fear you now. Did I scan everything in here? I don't think so. Thaumium. Love and pain. Why don't you... What is that? Blood? Rotor. Ooh, diamond block. Ooh, new. New. Knowledge, 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 knowledge. Yes. Knowledge, 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 knowledge. Knowledge, knowledge. Love and pain. Alright, I think I've scanned most things in here. Not everything, though. Alright, we need to grab some rubber, though. Or at least start the production of rubber. There should be a ton of rubber dust in here, and I need to actually let me run this stuff through here. Alright, rubber and sulfur. That makes an ingot. Don't ask me, I'm not the one who decided that. But that's how that works. Just toss all this stuff in here. Alright, I think that's about it for today, Bogsters. It's been 3 hours, and I gotta get to work tomorrow, so I gotta sleep before that happens. Let's see. I do appreciate you vibing and having a good time. We made progress into the MV age, which is pretty good. We still have a lot more to do, as you can see. Here, I'll show you how much more we have to do. Oh yeah, that's a lot of things. So we gotta lock in, strap in. We gotta make silicon wafers at some point. We got a lot to do. So yeah, we'll catch you tomorrow for variety night. That's right. If you have any recommendations on who we should raid on over to, I do appreciate you sending them my way. It means the world to me. Means the world to me that you would spend your time here at this channel. That support is you know, it means the world to me, genuinely. I don't know how to put it into words. Let's see. Who should we rate on over to? Like I said, if you have any recommendations, to appreciate you sending them my way. Otherwise, I'm gonna click following. I'm gonna click raid, and actually the other way around, but nevertheless, you get the point. Let's see. Who is live? Who's live? Should we read on over to Vaughn? Yeah, let's read on over to Vaughn. Yeah, boys, if you aren't following Vondro, I do highly encourage you to give him a follow. You will not be disappointed by the content that this homie makes. Currently playing some Lethal Company. So there's a bunch of shenanigans that are about to be ensued upon here. We'll catch you tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. EST, where we're gonna be playing with 3 out of the 4 of our Amigo squad, the Xbox 360 crew. Who isn't gonna make it with us? Ben? I think Benny Two Tabs isn't gonna make it. It's gonna be Bryce, Devin, and I. So, and Devin doesn't have Arc Raiders, so we're either gonna find a fill or play a game that involves 3 players. So if you have any recommendations on games that are for Xbox and PC crossover, that are 3 players, I do appreciate you sending them my way into the Discord under the appropriate tab. Mama TJ squeaking in with that check-in. Let's go. Bogross a log. That's a good one. Don't forget to copy the raid message to let Vaughn know that you're coming from the bog with that bog strong community. 8:30 p.m. EST. Once again, join the Discord to get updates when we happen to be streaming next. We'll see ya. What a football game! Wow! Wow! Anyway, you've been released from the bog. Could be a fantastic rest of the day and an even better one for tomorrow. Don't be catching tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you all, Bogsters.